Okay, I'm going to try to explain the daily problem number 6 in physics. And I wanted to say that this is Spencer who told me this, so give the credit to Spencer, not to me. I'm just the one making the video. I want to explain the problem first on it, and so get out the sheet and I'll talk to you about it. T2 is equal to the weight of the ball, because if you have two strings connected to the ball, the bottom string is holding just as much tension as the top string is. So you can set the y component of T2 equal to the weight, because if you have one string and the ball's pulling down on it, if you put two strings on it, the bottom string will still be pulling just as much. So it still pulls the full 80 newtons. So the first equation you need to know is T2 times the cosine of 25 equals 80. And that's the y component equals 80 newtons. The other equation you need to know is from that you can get T2 by simple algebra, and then know that T2 times the sine of 25 equals T1, and that's because in the x direction T2 is pulling this way and T1 is pulling this way. So that's the other equation you need to know. Now that you're done with T2 and T1, you need to go to T4 and T3. And in order to find T4, now the thing pulling down on T4 is the tension from T2. So these next things are going to be dealing with that. So the y component of T4 is pulling up, and the y component of T2 is pulling down. So T4 times the cosine of 55 equals T2 times the cosine of 25. Okay? And that's the y directions, and that's how you get T4. And now to translate that to T2 is T4 is pulling one way, and T3 and T2 are pulling the opposite way. So therefore, T4 times the sine of 55 equals T3 plus T2 times the sine of 25. That's just a basic breakdown. If you have any other questions, let me know. I want to get some sleep, so I'll probably go to bed soon. So hopefully you figure it out soon. If not, I'll try to help you out if I can.